How's it going, Commander? So, nothing really new in the item shop, just some returning emotes, as well as the X-Force from Marvel making its return. Still, so much better than the brain rot that was here a while ago. But we also got 10 more days till Save the World goes free to play, and we are also at 76% completion for the Save the World registration. Keep up the good work, Commanders. Not only that, we got 50 Vbucks in Save the World for the first time ever since mini-boss season ended a few weeks ago. But besides that, since TikTok is going down the drain, this video was posted a few hours earlier on my YouTube. Why not take a peek over there? And while you're at it, why not like and subscribe? Anyways, let's get back to the game. So, starting us off in the item shop, we got the return of a couple of emotes. Just a Girl, Walking Pretty, Go Mufasa, and The Flow. We still got Stoic, Big Dogs, TV Off, and Come By Baby. Marvel's X-Forces have returned with Cable, Domino, and Psylocke, as well as their X-Force gear bundle. We also got the return of Rogue and Gambit, love the both of them, Deadpool and Wolverine. We still got the Phineas and Ferb collaboration available. Beavis and Butthead are still available. Battle Ready, we got the return of the Human Bill bundle. We also see Windwalker Echo, the Twin Echo bundle, and Golden King Midas bundle, leaving tomorrow afternoon. Fortnite drops, we got the return of the Mothmando skin with Mothman Jr., Bad Kid, Kid as a sidekick. We also got the Curling Match, the Sasplasher bundle, FNCS is still here. Disney's Hercules is going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon, sad to see that. Hopefully I get enough V-Bucks to be able to actually get it and just pay the difference, because I do want Hades. Super Meat Boy is still available. Spring into Action. All of these are going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Jam Tracks, we got a lot of returning ones like The Weeknd, Billie Eilish, Emas, U2, Rancid, Ariana Grande. The Corvette Stingray is also back in the item shop. We still got the Fast and the Furious Pontiac Fiero bundle. BMW still here. Revolver's going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Vehicle accessories are the same, and by the looks of it, same special offers and bundles as before. Now, moving on to a lot of the mythic rewards. I'm not going to just solely focus on V-Bucks for this section, even though we do have 50 available in Canny Valley. We also got a mythic hero in the Twine Peaks. So, over in Canny Valley, power level 70 fight category 2 storm mission, we got 50 V-Bucks available. And over in Twine Peaks, in a power level 88 retrieve the data, we got Swordmaster Ken. He is a mythic hero that that has the commander perk all the way down here. Legendary Blade. During Shadow Stance, increases sword damage by 75%, which is a huge buff. For ninjas, every time you eliminate one enemy with a melee weapon, it causes you to go into Shadow Stance, which increases your armor by 60, and it also increases your movement speed by 15%. There are a lot of other heroes that actually buff Shadow Stance as well, giving you a sort of area of effect, meaning that any husk that gets close to you will get affliction damage, or you're also able to do a lot of other damage with your Shadow Stance too. You're able to buff your weapons or your abilities. But either way, a really great hero to have. Moving on to our legendary, there we go. Our legendary rewards. And a power level 82, refuel the home base, if I can get to that real quick. 82, refuel the home base. There we go. No, wrong one. Where are you at? I believe... No, that's not it. Oh, that's strange. Where's the 82 refuel the home base? That should be it. I think it's just not showing it up at the moment, but we do have a legendary constructor available. Power level 94, evacuate the shelter. We got Vanguard Southie. He is an Outlander with the commander perk. Fault Line decreases Seismic Smash cooldown by 67%. Seismic Smash is actually a really cool ability to use. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but what it does do is send husks flying out of the way. You're able to clear a path for a lot of your allies, or you're just able to knock them away from a specific area that the husks are damaging, like your base. Let's see. We also do have a melee defender and a power level 100 evacuate the shelter right over here. These defenders are honestly really good if you pair it up with the correct weapon. The Vacuum Tube Sword actually does a lot of great damage, and with the Chain Lightning ability, you're able to clear out a lot of husks. We also got, one of my favorites, a Sniper Defender and a power level 108 Hunk of Titans. We also got a Legendary Survivor. Actually, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Legendary Survivors available in Twine Peaks. But for the Sniper Defender, these are one of the best defenders to have to be able to help you with any sort of missions in a power level 160. Trust me, a four-player team is not going to be enough to be able to deal with all of the husks you're going to be facing. You're going to need some extra firepower. But we also do have in a power level... Actually, no, that seems to be about it. We got another melee defender at a power level 160, Ride the Lightning. And we got Harvester Sarah at a power level 140, Hunt the Titans. She comes with the commander perk Sight to Meet You, I believe. Let me see if I can find her in the expansion, people. Let's see. Harvester Sarah, there we go. And yeah, Sight to Meet You. Increases sight damage by 62% against slowed or snared enemies. This is a really, really bad hero to use because you're not able to slow down or snare an enemy without specific traps or without, you know, specific accommodations to your heroes. And even then, there are not a lot of scythes in the game that do a lot of damage, so it's not that useful. Still though, if you want to try out a scythe build, then she is definitely the one for you. Let's see, anything else in the expansion pack? We do have 2 superhero llamas available, which give you a lot of great superheroes. Electropulse Penny for Fully Contained, Vanguard Southie for Fault Line, Mechanist Harper for Tough Traps, I love her, Skirmisher's Edge for Throwing Stars, we got Special Forces Banshee, Pathfinder Jess, horrible hero, and Enforcer Grizzly for your Bear With Me, which increases steady duration by 12 seconds, a great hero to have for whenever you're doing ventures. Anything in the event shop or weekly shop? No, nothing there. So, as I mentioned before, it all depends on the person who purchases these llamas. You can have a completely different loadout compared to what I have on my screen, so log on in and see what kind of rewards you got waiting for you. And that about does it for today. I can't wait to see the update for Save the World on the 16th. Apparently, it's supposed to be a huge update that should make the game much more fun for new players. Makes me so happy I got the Founders Edition when I did. Getting that Founders Edition was like getting Bitcoin when it first came out. Other than that, if you commanders like my content, why not leave a like? And if you'd like to get more updates regarding Save the World, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!